thank God for the end of tonight. After a horrible start of today, wins like this was needed, and boy, did the Marlins absolutely need this win tonight. Before I talk about the Marlins, I just want to point out a couple things, sort of like an announcement, and okay, yeah, it's an announcement. But the announcements here into Miami, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to talk about that because it's pretty cool to talk about. I think they should deserve to be in a solo conversation. And this is an even bigger one. I want you guys to go to a YouTube channel called Locked On Marlins. Locked On Marlins is hosted by Jeremiah Geiger, and I think he is an absolutely fantastic host. I watch him mostly every day when I have the time to, and he is an excellent host, one of the best. He is a successor of Peter Pratt, who was Miami Marlins UK. He stopped doing that show, but Jeremiah took over it. And the reason why I point out Locked On Marlins is because tonight, which it might already be up by the time this video uploads, but I was a guest of the episode tonight where we talk about this game between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. We were talking about the game. We kind of recapped the game. We talked about the bats. We talked about a couple other things, and along with the upcoming season, a couple of players. We talked Marlins baseball. So if you have a chance, go to Locked On Marlins and tune in for tonight's episode. I think you'll enjoy. I think you'll have a good time and watch this video, and watch that video that's going to be premiering pretty soon. Or you can watch it tomorrow because it is your everyday news and when you start your morning. All right. For this video, we're going to talk about this game, just you and I, between the Marlins and the Astros. And boy, did they need this win to not only have the momentum going into the next series, but to avoid a sweep against the Houston Astros. And this was a big win. I love this win. It didn't start off good. I'll tell you that. In the first inning, where have we seen this before? Correa ground out. Jesus Sanchez again beating up his own team. Gets a double to center. Only the difference here is Altuve struck out swinging. He did almost hit the homer tonight. Well, you know what? It's today. Thank goodness he didn't. But it didn't matter because Walker hit a home run to left center. It's just like you had to delay the inevitable, and then all that crap happened. Okay. All right, and the next guy struck out. Caratini struck out looking. It was a good pitch. Bond the first. Excellent Bond the first. What a response by the Marlins. X, he was fantastic. X with the base hit to start off, and then Kyle Stowers with the single. Ramirez lined out to right, fine. But then Liam Hicks was able to single to left. Notice all of them are singles at this point. Liam Hicks hits a single, which allows X to score. So to cut the lead in half, 2-1. Otto Lopez then hits a single to center. All of a sudden, it's tie game. And now Marcy single to left. And then all of a sudden, bases are loaded. And then Herberto Hernandez with an infield single. It was a tough play from the third baseman. And there was no play. Actually, there was a play, but Hernandez beats it out as the Marlins with the go-ahead run to make it 3-2 Miami. And what a response by the Marlins in this first inning. I was hoping this would happen in the second game, but I guess it's good enough. Johnson hits actually he didn't even hit anything. He struck out swinging. They struck out swinging. But the damage has been done as we got score 3-2. All right. There was a walk at the top of the second, but that's pretty much it. Jansen Junk, despite that home run given up, he's been really good. Bottom the second inning. Another base hit for Xavier Edwards, except this time, because you notice the last inning, it was all singles. This is the first double of the game in the bottom of the second, and we already had at least 6 hits. Stowers reached an infield single. Ramirez, I thought would be a good hit, but got under it, and it was just a sacrifice fly, and X was able to reach home plate, so it's 4-2 Marlins. Hicks grounded out to second. Lopez worked a walk, but Marcy struck out swinging, and there's that. Top of the third, Correa was able to get a base hit, but a double play. There you go. Bottom of the third inning, Roberto Hernandez hits one to left center to make it 5-2 Marlins. And what a hit that was from Hernandez. I tell you what, this kid is good. Hernandez is good. I just want to quickly recap with Roberto Hernandez, which we talked about in the thing. 117 at-bats with this guy. Remember that time when we were talking about that? It might be why we're bringing this up. He played 40... he played 42 games this season. In his 117 at-bats, he gets 36 base hits, and 19 of them were runs, and 6 of those hits were home runs. Think about this. He's good. So Peter Bennett knows something that we don't, bro. I mean, oh my goodness, he's surprising all of us, and I'm impressed by him. And not only that, I am so proud of Roberto Hernandez. He's awesome. All right, X with the infield single. That's another one. That's his third hit of the game. He stole second, but Stowers struck out swinging. Yay! Top of the fourth, double play. Cool. Bottom of the fourth, we had some chances, and that pulls Arrighetti off the game, but we were not able to score anything, even if it's bases loaded with 2 outs. And boy, Johnson would love to have that hit. I would have loved to have that hit, but it just weren't meant to be. Top of the fifth, there was a little bit of some problems from this point forward. Now, at this one, first 2 outs, okay, cool. Then Dubon hits a double to left. There was nobody was able to get there. Then Correa hit double to center, which would make it 5-3 Miami. So Houston got one back. Jesus Sanchez grounded to second. Pretty good. Bottom to fifth to get one back up. Paulie absolutely destroyed. He didn't just hit that baseball to right. Grant Paulie destroyed that baseball. I mean, he destroyed that. I know it says 394 feet, but he destroyed that baseball. And he gets one back for the Marlins to make it 6-3 Miami. Wow, what a hit. Nothing since. But, my God, you got to take a look at that home run, bro. It's awesome. Altuve, we keeping Altuve in check. Now, this is Anthony Bender pitching. Jansen Junk is done for the game. We grounded out Altuve, great. But Walker hits a single, Caratini hits a double to center, and I really wish they would have got that baseball. To make it 6-4 Marlins, and that's your final score. But what happened for the rest of the game? So Diaz single to right, and then 2 strikeouts with the strikeout swing, and Smith struck out looking. Marcy then ground to a double play in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 7th, Correa hits a double to right. You have to make that catch. I mean, Johnson, you were close enough, but you didn't get there, so I'm not going to be like, ugh, this guy sucks or anything like that. No, I'm not going to do that. And Sanchez struck out swinging. Correa goes to third base on a wild pitch from Henriquez. And the more important thing, they struck out Altuve. That's a big out. An absolutely big out right there. X, another base hit in the bottom of the 7th inning. As far as I remember, that is his 4th hit of the game. Yeah, right there. That's his 4th hit of the game. X was awesome in this game. But everything else, they didn't do anything. Calvin Fauché. Ooh, we got to talk Calvin Fauché. So a couple of defensive changes, because the pinch hitting. Walker, I mean, Fauché did not have a good start. Fauché did not have a good start of the inning. Walker was walked. Caratini hits a single to right. And I'm already in that anxiety mode because knowing Houston, they could probably do some damage against the Marlins. Diaz struck out looking. Pena hits for Tremel. Pena single to right, so bases loaded, 1 out. Smith grounded to field the choice of the pitcher. You know what? instead of just telling you this, I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you because this is, oh my God, what a play by Calvin Fauché. It's like he's playing shortstop, man. Do they have it up here? Please tell me they do, because yes, they do. Wait, do they? No, they don't. I thought they do. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I thought it was like, what the heck? Here it is. Here's the at bat. Here's Fauché, right? He's gonna pitch, and there was a ground ball that's gonna go to the left, and he just throws it, and oh my God, Calvin, no, you didn't. Is the quote of the Marlins. They challenged this call, and the call was confirmed. It is indeed a force out. Oh man, and then the next batter, Dubon, he popped up second, and X with the over-the-shoulder catch. I mean, Fauché was bending down like this, biting the glove. Oh man, you could tell how anxious he was. He thought he was going to give up a run or two, but X saved him, and he saved himself. What an inning! What a savior! Absolutely great saving of the 8th inning. It was awesome. We didn't do anything in the bottom of the 8th. Top of the 9th inning, Late Bacher closed this game. He only gave up a hit to Altuve, but struck out Walker, and that's your game. The final score is 6-4. What a game by the Marlins. What a game by X, man. He was so good. He beats out the throw, and he even beats out the play at first. I should point out that there was a check swing disagreement in the 6th inning. Somebody was ejected from the game, from the Houston side. Yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, there was an ejection in this game. See ya. But it was awesome, man. Absolutely beautiful. But, yeah, man. 14 hits for the Marlins, 12 hits for the Houston Astros. This was a much-needed win, in my opinion. 7 strikeouts for the Marlins, 9 strikeouts for the Astros. Coming up next is the Atlanta Braves. This is a long road trip. It starts tomorrow at Truist Park. If there's any series that you need to win, it's the Braves series, because coming up next after the Braves series, you have the Cleveland Guardians, who is one of the hottest teams in baseball, and so is the Boston Red Sox. You got to try to beat the Braves here. It starts tomorrow, and it works all the way to Sunday. But on Saturday, there is a doubleheader, because one of the games was a made-up game from April 6th. That was the game that it rained out. But one of the pitchers, we don't know who's going to be decided. My guess is Ryan Gusto, who we picked up from the Houston Astros trade, Major League ready, and we'll see what happens. But once again, one more time, go tune in on Locked On Marlins. I'm guest of this show. In this episode, me and Jeremiah were having Marlins conversations. Please go tune in and subscribe to that channel. It will mean a lot to him, and it will mean a lot to me if you do the same thing with this channel. And that's going to do it for this one, man. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.